heading into Rome, the Eternal City, and while I've been here before eating amazing foods, there's so much more. And so this time, I have a friend who I've challenged to take me to try new things. And we're going to a specific district that has a growing food scene. Rome is a city where there's always something special to see and do. This time, I'm going to a Roman neighborhood with a strong local identity, Trastevere, just across the Tiber River. A once working-class area that was visited to avoid the crowds, it's now become quite popular with its charm, old churches, many cafes and restaurants, and lively nightlife. Trastevere is considered by many Romans to be the most beautiful area in all of the city. My friend Maria moved here a few years ago and is eager to give me a foodie's tour of some of her amazing local favorites. All right, Maria, so I'm in your neighborhood, which you moved here from Australia, is that right?
So yeah, not around the corner.
Yeah, so what made you move here?
I've always had a very strong connection to Italy. I was born and raised in Australia, in Melbourne. My parents are Italian, so we used to come here as kids, you know. My family are from about another region, an hour and a half from Rome. But, you know, Rome, I fell in love with the place over 10 years ago. Probably a bit longer than that. It took me a long time to get here, but I've been living here for 8 years. I chose this neighbourhood because, you know, most Romans will tell you it's one of the most beautiful neighbourhoods in the city. During the day, it has this, you know, quiet vibe of community and you know, that real neighbourhood feeling. You know, you get to meet with some of the locals that I'm going to introduce you to today. At night, it's a place where Romans come to drink and eat and, you know, kind of, you know, dance the night away.
That's probably the real
So we might have to do another meeting in the evening so you can get to experience Rome by night.
So you're involved with the food scene then here?
I am. I'm a food and travel writer. I write for a number of big US and UK publications. And I wrote a book called I Heart Rome 2 years ago. And so today I thought I would take you to some of the shopkeepers and some of the food stores that I've showcased in the book. So you can get to meet some of those characters behind the food.
Great.
So I hope you're hungry.
I'm hungry. You know what I'm really looking forward to? Porchetta.
Porchetta. I have porchetta on the menu.
I'm looking forward to it.
Porchetta is a critical part of Roman cuisine, as is guanciale, as is like a whole lot of things that we're going to taste today. What's first on Maria's menu? It's a surprise. A Roman surprise, to be exact, at this very busy and small street food shop. Supplì comes from the French word surprise, Supplì, because when you open it, you crack it open and there's mozzarella in it.
They also have pizza here, I see too.
They have pizza, pizza by the slice, pizzas by the slice in the traditional thin tins.
It's certainly busy in here.
Absolutely.
He's getting phone calls in the middle of everything.
In the middle, exactly. Roman multitasking. So this is the Supplì, okay?
So I won't call them rice balls.
Grazie.
Now we just go find a spot.
Now we go find a spot outdoors. Okay. Zita, they are amazing. You're in for a real treat.
Real surprise.
Real surprise, exactly. So Supplì, as I said, Supplì, surprise.
Pizza just has
this is
tomato.
Tomato, and this has stracciatella, which is like, you know, burrata cheese. This is pizza alla teglia, like pizza by the slice, or pizza al taglio. So we have it by the slice. It's by weight. So Romans go in, you indicate to the server. That's how much I'll have. I'll have a whole tray or I'll have a small piece. They weigh it, you pay, and off you go.
It's quite thin, actually.
Quite thin, very thin.
So this is like I'm ready for my
Supplì.
surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just bite into it, or
you can
break
crack it open. I think. Let me hold this for you. Crack it open, and the mozzarella should ooze out.
Yes,
we call these Supplì al telefono, because there you go. There's the telephone cord.
Oh, wow, that's fabulous. See, that's what
This is a classic Supplì. Nowadays, we're starting to find gourmet versions of Supplì. Yeah, that's you're eating it exactly the right way. The cheese is supposed to ooze out like that.
Is there any meat in here or no? Just this
there is some meat in, and you know, everybody kind of has their version of their sauce.
I'm excited about
Again,
that.
paper thin and crunchy, which is great. It's not that.
Basil. This is such gooey food.
And this is only the beginning.
Yeah, it is. Well, okay, more of that. Thank you. We now head to one of the best Italian family-owned delis in the area that sells all types of regional foods including hundreds of cured meats and cheeses.
Zita, I'm taking you to La Norcineria di 𝐏𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐼. It's the 𝐏𝐿𝐴 family, and they've run this store for quite a few decades. Porchetta is what we're here for. So you can see the porchetta in the window. We'll go in.
Sounds good.
Buongiorno.
It's a great spot where people come to take away delicious lunches on the go. And I can't wait to try their porchetta.
Are you ready for some porchetta?
I have been ready, yes.
You're ready?
I'm so excited about this. Hi, buongiorno.
Noi ovviamente siamo qui per la porchetta. Okay, we're going to have some porchetta, so spiced rolled pork. The pork has been deboned. You know, it varies from region to region, but it's very popular in central Italy. And this in Rome, there you go, have a taste.
Wow.
Piero's porchetta is the best in Trastevere, the best in Rome.
Well, thank you for being
In Italy. He's very humble.
Wow, what are the spices in that?
And you need to have some
stem.
of the, you need to have the
Oh no. See, back to the crunchy.
This is the crosta, okay? So that's a must. When you order it, they will also cut some off and give it to you. Again, sold by weight. We're going to have some today, I think, on some pizza bianca. How good is it?
I can't even describe that. Heaven.
The juice, the saltiness. I love the crust. You know, the whole
And there's herbs of sorts too. Where do they marinate this for hours? Oh,
rosemary, garlic. You know, it depends on region to region. You know, we don't use a lot of garlic in Rome.
I really have been looking forward to this so much.
Perfect.
And
It's
I'm ready.
porchetta time.
I can't wait for this. Oh my god.
All right, let's.
Thanks for cutting some bits for me.
So salty, so great. Savory morning, noon, and night. It's addictive. So the thing about
Wow.
pork in Rome is that it's used throughout cucina romana, like, you know, throughout the entire Roman repertoire. We use the entire pig in, in
no
most of
waste.
Italian cooking and regional. Nothing goes to waste. So the guancia, which is guanciale, comes from the pork cheek. Pancetta from the pork stomach, the tummy. The leg, which is prosciutto or cured ham. The pig is a very important and versatile
That's
animal.
excellent. And, you know, it's good to be sustainable, so that's
Absolutely.
perfect. Look at me going after this crispy bits.
Yeah, that's what, you know, that's with the hands.
Let's just make my own. I don't know what else you could give me that's better than this.
That would make you happier than this?
Yeah.
Pork makes me happy as well.
What's more authentic than the sights and smells of a local market? I'm in for a treat for some authentic Pecorino Romano cheese and salumi.
Oh my gosh,
I hope
some
you're ready for
cheeses.
some cheese.
I am, especially some pecorino maybe, because that's like a
Pecorino is exactly what we're going to taste.
good.
It's Pecorino Romano, and it is critical to Roman cuisine. So it's used in all the 4 Roman pastas: carbonara, amatriciana, la grigia, and cacio e pepe.
Can't live without pecorino.
Can't live without it. We live. It's the king of cheese in Rome.
Alright.
Sì, va benissimo.
So nice.
This is
Real
the real deal,
thing.
the real thing.
Thank you. It's hard and
Salty. It's good.
quite good.
It's
Got
good.
that grainy kind of. So is it aged for a certain amount of time? or-
Questo è stagionato per 24 months, so 2 years.
Oh, it's a good amount of time. Wow, you have to wait a while for this good stuff. Is there a meat that we would eat with this? Well, if it's not the cheek and it's not the leg,
it's not the stomach,
got
it's
the
not the
bite.
neck. It's, you know, like I said, you're using all parts of, so.
I have to try something I haven't tried before.
Perché il culatello viene messo in vino. Ah, questo non lo
I'm eating
sapevo.
the tush.
So culatello is a different version of this, which is cured in wine. Comes from Parma, so the region, you know, north of, way north of Rome, in Emilia-Romagna. It comes from the tush of the pig.
Well, there's a lot of meat there, so
There is a lot of meat there, and as we said, you know, the leg is used, the tush is used,
quite
the
nice,
neck.
not salty.
Not salty at all.
No,
It's a
no,
little bit
quite
more
nice.
delicate, which goes really well with the Pecorino Romano, you know, because the Pecorino
Yeah,
Romano
that's
is so.
right. That's got the salt.
so
you got
salty.
this- Between this, the cheese, my porchetta, and we'll get gelato. I think we've had-
We need to finish with gelato.
Yeah.
You can't end on something.
Perfecto.
I won't allow you to
Okay.
not finish with
I know,
something
I know,
sweet.
I know. Well, thanks for that.
But you've had enough
This is-
savoury.
I have. I've had all my savory. It's time for our sweet. Okay, last for you.
All right, no, I'll take half of that. Colata. Buonissimo.
We grab our cheese and
Grab
go.
our
The
cheese and
colata
run.
is gone, but we got cheese left.
We've got some cheese to take with us, which is good.
Fantastic.
All right, let's go this way.
I promised Maria I would let her get her daily fix of gelato. It's serious business in Italy, so being told we'd be going to one of the best, there's no way I could pass that up. 𝐒𝐿𝐴, gelato backwards, makes theirs all on site with classic but also some very creative creations.
So
Say
Ottolo
we meet
is one of my favorite gelaterias in Trastevere.
Ciao.
This is
Hi,
Marco
how are you?
Ravishoni, he's the owner, and gourmet chef. This is gourmet gelato. So they have all the classic flavors, but they flirt with ingredients. You'll find things like beetroot juice. The other day they had salmon, coconut, mango, all of these fruits, and they are here chopping up fruits every day. This is real gelato artigianale, real gelato. Let me get you taste.
Yes.
Is raspberry? What do you think? Raspberry or one of the fruits? And
Definitely one of the fruits if they're cut up
Facciamo
fresh.
assaggiare il lampone perché è il mio preferito.
Is this one of yours?
These are all, again, seasonal, as Marco was saying. They can taste the real raspberries.
Oh yeah, it tastes like fruit. My goodness.
I know you said you're a fan of coffee. The
I
coffee
do. I
would
love
be very
coffee. So let's do
good.
coffee. It is
Coffee
my
and
favorite.
pistachio maybe, or what do you?
I got to do coffee, and I'll do pistachio because these are two of my
Okay.
favorites. Thank you.
Okay. Coppetta.
Well, gelato is
Okay.
quintessential Rome, so
It's good.
very good pistachio.
Okay. Perfetto. Ok, grazie.
So instead of my espresso in the afternoon, I have this instead.
Exactly. And instead of my fruit intake.
That's right.
Yes.
Which I got from so intense. Quite delicious. That is really so much. This tastes like espresso.
It tastes like real coffee. This tastes like real strawberries. Raspberries, I should say.
That's raspberry.
Strawberry grape. So I mix them up. Strawberry grape, which is a variety of grape that's very common here.
I like how you went the healthy way,
I
and
went
I
to
went the
healthy way.
decadent
If
way.
I can justify, if I've got to justify eating gelato every day.
I don't do it a lot
This is my
either.
fruit
And here I
intake.
am in Rome. I have to do it.
When in Rome.
Oh my gosh, I have to say thank you again. I told you I wasn't into sweet, but gelato is good because it's not overly sweet.
It's not overly sweet.
And I got my coffee.
You got your coffee.
You got your sweets.
I managed to convince you.
You
No,
did, you
always
did, you
finish
did.
sweet.
I know.
Dessert
Well-
is a separate
Well,
stomach.
we did have a lot of
always.
savory things.
The supplì,
The supplì, oh,
The cheese,
melting, oh,
the
cheese.
𝐏𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿.
Yes.
We've
You know,
had
we've done so
quite a
many
bit
already.
in
I've
such a-
forgotten.
Such a short
Such a
time.
short time. It's been amazing. You put you up to a challenge to show me something special, and you really did. So,
Lived up to the challenge.
You
Well, that's good. I'm glad I
did.
delivered for you, and you got to
did.
eat
I'm
in my
gonna
neighborhood.
come back, and you come visit me, and we'll visit you in Australia, and we'll
Absolutely.
continue the eating frenzy.
No, I look forward to welcoming you back to Rome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Grazie.
So great to see you. Come back. Come back soon.
Thank you. I love Rome, and to come to a specific neighborhood was intriguing for me to see what differences there'd be from other areas. Maria really showed me everything delicious, from the amazing porchetta that was so crispy to the supplì that was oozing with mozzarella, and then all the different pizzas. And she really delivered in giving me a full-on sweet and savory day.